Hello everybody, I'm Jeffrey and this is another episode of Stage Shock. Today I will be talking about the movie Nobody's Fool. Now about a week ago I went to go see this movie in theaters. A friend talked me into it. I don't think it's not normally a movie that I would see, but I was curious as I'm trying to see as many different kind of movies as I can. Overall I just thought that it was a really funny movie and cast. The cast just had they had so many, their delivery was really good. I really enjoyed it. I think there wasn't anyone in the movie that I'd say I hated. I think everyone really held their ground. I definitely had my favorites, but like you always do. I'm gonna start with Tiffany Haddish, who played Tonya. She was great. She was definitely my favorite. You can just tell that she's a great comedian. She was so funny. She knew exactly when to strike and when to start ranting or when to get mad. There was just so many scenes with her, and I think she really stole the show. Oh wow, she was just really good. I don't want to get into too much detail because I don't want to spoil some of the really funny things she does. But she actually ends up working at this coffee shop that is owned by like the love interest, which is Frank. Yeah, Frank. Yeah, he owns it, and he basically has given her this job because he really likes her sister, and he feels bad because Tonya's just coming out of prison, so he's like, hey, I understand, I was you at one point, why don't you come work for me? And she's so psyched, and she's immediately like, now here's how this is gonna work. And the whole dynamic in the coffee shop is a lot of fun, and it's just funny to see her interact with customers and her sister and just him in general. Second favorite would actually be Omari Hardwick. Sorry. Yeah, his character was the love interest of Danica. And I think he really played his part well. He was a really relatable character. You could really see how the movie really stressed this idea that like women had like a list of what they wanted from men, or like the perfect guy. And you could see that he had some responsibility. He was a good guy. He changed. He really liked Danica, and he was smart. He was funny. He was respectful. And it really showed throughout the movie that your love interest doesn't have to have everything on your so-called list. They can be perfect just the way they are. Another character that I really enjoyed was obviously Whoopi Goldberg's character, who was the mom of Danica and then Tonya. She was so funny. Well, most of her scenes, it was great. She was just high. She was just like floating. It was very funny to watch her interact. I haven't really seen her in that many kind of roles, so it was funny to see her act like that. And she just had some really great scenes with both of the sisters, and of course she had her speeches, and they were very good speeches. I'll get into her more later when I go down to the spoilers. My fourth favorite character, and this was hard because I couldn't decide if I wanted to put Whoopi Goldberg up there or if I actually wanted to put Amber Riley for third. And I think Amber Riley came just a little bit less because she made some choices that I was like, girl, you're not being the best friend here. But her character was just so funny. It was actually really funny because she kept, I think, kind of switching sides. There was for a few parts where she'd be like, okay, I know I'm Danica's best friend, but Tonya has a point here, and it was just funny to see her kind of like flip-flop and then have Danica give her these looks like, what are you doing? Why are you not on my side? Or just be quiet. And I think her character was very funny. Her character definitely has some flaws, but I love Amber Riley. She's amazing. I have watched her since Glee, so I was really excited to hear that she was in this movie. And then my last character was barely made it on this list, and that was Tika Sumpter, and she played Danica, who was the main character. And her character was fine. Me personally, I just kept wanting her character to have more. and I felt like we weren't getting that as an audience. So I kind of left her at the bottom. I liked her character, I liked a lot of her scenes, but there was like a point where it was just like, dude, what are you doing? Like, I get you're supposed to have your faults and we go back and everything's okay, but like, I really got annoyed with her in the movie. So I think they did a good job of doing that. It was hard because like, as much as you got annoyed with her, they needed more of why you should still like this character. And at the very end, they did do a very nice little car scene, which was really cute. But I think we needed more of why we should actually be rooting for this character, and we didn't have a lot of that. Characters that I wasn't really fond of. No, that's not true. No, I mean, Charlie's character, who was like the online boyfriend, he was fine. He was okay, but oh gosh, that was a great twist. Again, the humor through almost all the characters was just really on point. It was really, really solid. So many of the jokes were just so good. It was really funny to watch. I mean, for crying out loud, we open the movie and Tonya's just introduced, and the whole audience is like, wow, definitely a rated R movie, and it's really funny. Overall, the movie was a good movie. I think it was really relatable and really stressed on like real world problems. So it was really, really nice to see that. Okay, let's go down a little more so I can talk about the movie. So if you're watching this and you still want to go out and see the movie for yourself, then this is where I'm putting up the spoilers. I do not want you guys to have this ruined for you. Starting with the twist. So basically, Tonya and what's her name? Kelly, who is played by Amber Riley, they think that Charlie, who is Danica's boyfriend, is not real, and he's just catfishing her. So Tonya goes out and gets these guys from Catfish to come in and track this guy down. And they do, and Danica's like, no, he's real, please leave it alone. And he never ends up calling or video chatting ever, so she's never seen him. And they finally track this guy down into a trailer park. Oh, and it's so funny. Tonya actually ends up lighting this guy's hair on fire, and it was really funny. But you think that's where that would end, and actually I was surprised because I was with my friends and it was like, it happened relatively early. I was like, wow. Because like they kind of stressed on the whole thing where it was like they wanted, in the trailers, how they wanted to get revenge back to this guy. But there wasn't actually much of that. So I was surprised. They found out who the fake guy was really quick. And I was like, I wonder what else they're going to do in this movie. And they really played up the love story going on between Danica and then Frank, which was really, really nice. But then the big twist was that Charlie was actually real, and he looked like all the pictures he sent her, and he actually came out to find her. And basically, the guy from the trailer park hacked his phone because he was like an old teacher or something. And he came and that's the part where I get mad at Danica, because she started like being like, oh my god, he's real, maybe he's the one. She started going away from Frank, and then basically the two of them broke up because she was like, I just want to test the waters with him first. And I was like, no, that's not cool. But she did anyways, and oh my god, his character was, oh my god, it was so bad. I mean, oh wow, yeah, no, he was just extremely boring. And through like the whole dinner scene, Danica is like constantly drinking alcohol so she doesn't have to pay attention. And it was just so funny. Another scenes that were really funny for me was the coffee shop. And that was when Tonya got the job there. And actually Danica's old boyfriend came in, and he actually dumped her after she thought they were going to get married and went off with another girl. And they came into the coffee shop, and basically Tonya was trying to jump over the counter and like beat the crap out of this guy. And he's like, no, it's fine. He and Danica are friends now. And she's like, yeah, we're definitely friends. And Tonya's like, ooh, I'm gonna beat him. And he's like, can I have my coffee? So then she's like, oh, I'm gonna make your coffee. So she goes over to the machine and Frank's like, no, what are you doing? She's like, it's fine. I'm just gonna kill that girl. And then I'm gonna kill him and then the world will be better. And he's like, do that. And they're sitting there trying to make the coffee and they're both fighting. And it was a really funny scene. And another thing that I thought was, like, I should have seen it coming, but what's so clever is that she had to go to like her meetings where she talked about like her problems and trying to get through it all, and her AA meetings were actually at the coffee shop and they were held by Frank. So that was nice. I thought that was a good, clever thing that they did with that. And then it was a really funny movie. I definitely recommend it. And if you guys really liked the movie, let me know in the comments. If you liked me talking about the movie, give us a big thumbs up. And that's all I have for today, so thank you guys. If you want to subscribe and see more, my channel is StageShock18. Thank you.